The success of any endeavor is propensate to the wisdom you have concerning that endeavor. Just like a student doesn't prepare for the test the day of the test, as they're taking the test, they're now trying to prepare. It's too late. A pilot doesn't learn how to fly a plane on their first flight. It doesn't work like that. You prepare beforehand. If you are not prepared to succeed, you're prepared to fail. You prepare for marriage by acquiring marital wisdom. What is marital wisdom? Well, first, let me define what is wisdom. Wisdom is knowledge of divine instruction. Wisdom is knowledge of divine instruction, is simply knowing what God says to do. That's wisdom. Wisdom is knowing what God says to do. So when I say marital wisdom, it is knowledge of God's instructions for marriage. Wisdom, marital wisdom, is knowledge of God's instructions for marriage. Knowledge of God's instructions for marriage. And so to prepare for marriage means acquiring or accumulating the principles that govern marital success. Success in every endeavor is governed by certain laws, you see, and obedience to those laws is what produces success in that endeavor. So when it comes to marriage, there are certain instructions that every married person must obey to produce marital success. And those instructions come out of God's spirit because God is the creator of marriage. And so if a man wants to succeed in marriage, he must obey God's instructions for marriage. And knowledge of those instructions is what is called wisdom. Then there's wisdom in different realms. There's marital wisdom, there's ministerial wisdom, there's relationship wisdom, there's communicative wisdom. There's wisdom in every area of life, knowing the right thing to do, knowing what God says to do in that particular area.